I'm curious to know what you would have to say to the person going, you know what, this is such BS. Because if the law of attraction was true, I would have everything I want. I do want these things. I work hard for this. I want a good body. I want to be healthy. I want to have money in the bank. I want this. I want that. I do really want it. I'm saying I want to attract it, but I don't have it. So when people like Nicholas Carey and Amy Fournier and these other people tell me that, we are ultimately creating our reality and that there is this universal principle called the law of attraction, it's not true. It doesn't work for me. So how can you explain that? And where do we have proof of it being true?
Do you create what you want, or do you create what your vibration is at? So the idea is really that we have a certain, everything is energy and vibration and frequency. This is what Nikola Tesla, the great inventor, said. And that we didn't say that verbatim, but yeah. And that our energetic frequency, this is in fact, you could relate it to, if I go into string theory, that really won't help. So we have an energetic frequency, and so the rate at which that vibrates determines low frequency emotions. And emotion at a low frequency would be, for example, hate or hopelessness or despair or fear, especially, right? Or whereas love, joy, and the like are very high frequency emotions. And there's a whole scale of it, I suppose. And depending on what emotional state you have affects what you attract into your life. So if you're very afraid of certain things, you will attract those things to you. If you're not at all afraid of, if you've managed to let go of what you're afraid of, you will find great joy and abundance of love, because that will be what's internal to you. So this principle, this old ancient principle, it's related to something called hermetics, but I'm not going to go into that right now. As within, so without. As without, so within. It's similar to the as above, so below, as below, so above. The idea is that your outer world reflects your inner world. Your inner psychological world is ultimately what determines the outer reality, and that we all do this. It's our soul. We shape our reality, but it isn't what we want. It's what we are. It's a reflection of our state in the present.